Hey guys, we have a special treat for y'all. We have the 2024 T-Spec Nissan GTR here, and there's some changes compared to the traditional premium GTR. So let's go check it out and I'll let you know what it is. So starting with the front bumper here, you can see this is what popped out at me is the honeycomb LED lights that they put down here. And it is actually pretty bright when it's turned on, but you can see like the aggressive lines around it. And it seems like they're sticking with like a honeycomb theme, because on the front grille right here is also an updated grille with the honeycomb features. And the whole front bumper is also updated with the aggressive lines. So it's pretty neat. And then of course the classic GTR badging. So you could also see that they added a wider inlet for the oil cooler here, so you get better airflow coming into there. So we also have these raised gold forged wheels right here. It's a mouthful to say, but you have all these spokes and it makes it look a lot cooler. The other thing that they've changed is it is a 20-inch wheel, but they made the wheel wider. So with that, they had to adapt this front fender and make this wider as well. So you get both of the piece right here is that aggressive look, because everything just is wider compared to the standard GTR. So another cool feature about the T-Spec GTR is they added carbon ceramic brakes. So this makes it much more lighter on the car, and look at these massive calipers right here. These are also the same brakes as the NISMO, the carbon ceramic brakes with the bigger calipers, for pretty much half the price. Like the NISMO MSRP right now is going for $220,000. The T-Spec is going for $140,000. So that's a huge price difference. So they are incorporating some, not all, some NISMO aspects to the T-Spec. So the back of the GTR also has some updated features. From the get-go, I'm noticing this aggressive wing with these harsh lines right here. And also on the inside, there's some added line features. The Nissan hamburger is also updated. As you can see, it's more of this like brushed silver with a white lining on the inside instead of that kind of, I don't know, cheap looking chrome that they just added on there. So it is a lot more sleek compared to the traditional Nissan logo. So they also put a badge of honor on the car with this T-Spec logo right here, because they only made 100 of these models worldwide, and there's only 65 just in the US. So with this Millennium Green, I believe it's only like 1 of 30. So that's super rare. Okay, and then coming down here, come down with me, you can see the honeycomb. Again, the honeycomb theme that they love. Right here on this back grille right here, they added that, and another cute little honeycomb along the exhaust. So this car is adding a JOTEC Stage 2 package, which essentially is gonna make it faster than the NISMO. So for almost half the price, you could get that NISMO performance by adding that JOTEC Stage tune on this T-Spec, and it's still gonna feel luxurious and fast. Okay, let me show you guys the interior of the car, because this thing is super cool. I'm gonna roll down the window first though. It's beeping. How do I?
Go ahead and hit that button in the door jam.
Oh, this one? Oh my God, the beeping stopped. Okay, snaps for Seth. That's like a hack, I guess. If you get in your car and you hear that annoying beeping, you can simply just hit this button right here and it'll stop the beeping. Okay, now you know, the more you know. So let's talk about this interior. It's super luxurious and updated. So you see this Mori green interior. They did add this specific green along the side of the door panel. They also added it right in here on this dash area, into the seats as well, and this center part right here. So that Mori green look with the Millennium Green. It kind of makes it that monochromatic look. And it also matches me. So that part's super cool. And it's also updated with this Alcantara leather on the dash. It's not that like plasticky dash that they previously had. So it makes it very luxurious. And the roof is also, the headliner is also Alcantara as well, down to the visor. So that is really nice. Above here, you can see that there is that diamond stitching that makes it very special. They also had that on the 50th anniversary. The 50th anniversary had this more like bluish gray interior. I personally do like the Mori green better, but you guys could tell me. So in the center console, we also have this carbon fiber console with another badging of the T-Spec, because this T-Spec is a very special, again, 1 in 100 worldwide. So you can see that every time you drive. So there's so much detail that they put into this car. As you can see, the stitching right here, it actually matches the exterior of the car in that Millennium Jade Green. So it kind of looks yellow in some angles, but I'm like looking straight on and it is a shade of green. So that is such a cool update that they did. They really took the time and thought process to do everything into this car down to the color of the stitching. And then when you exit the car, you can see down here, again, it also says T-Spec. Very cool, very good little details that they put into this. So that's the interior of the car. Another cool thing, it's not necessarily from the T-Spec, but one of those things that I love about the GTR is that you can get that like high horsepower sports car and still have those 4 seats like all together. So there's 2 seats in the back. So it really could be a family sports car if you want, but I love it. So that wraps it up. So this is just the difference that I've noticed between the T-Spec GTR and the standard GTR. And there are a lot of other differences. You guys could drop a comment if you already know and want to write that down. But please like and subscribe, and don't forget, the past is your lesson, the present is your gift, and your future is your motivation. See y'all on the next one. Bye. The oil filter cooler. Oh no, the boys are coming. In like 1 hour. So that wraps up the T-Spec GT, wait, intercooler hole.